So to get started, I need everybody to come down to the first 2 rows. If you're up at the top, I need you to come down to at least the first step. I'll give you guys a minute to do that. This first song that I'll be performing is called Dichotomy. It's actually also the title of my upcoming album that I've been working on for way too long now. It's been almost like 2 years. And I spent over a year writing this song. So I tried to go very in depth, and I hope that it can spiritually speak to you. It's about conviction and wrestling with myself and going through that war in my own mind. But ultimately you'll see as this night progresses and as my set progresses that ultimately it's about repenting and giving it to Jesus Christ. Amen. This song is called Dichotomy. You guys better get ready to be hyper here. We're gonna start off slow and build up.
It's a difficult dichotomy to deal with. I just wanna be expressive, but I ought to be corrected. When I'm lost, I preach a message that is obviously dead. Then I'm unknown, my cheeks are red, and in my palm there is a knot of tangled tenets. I'm disarmed when my alarm is not turned on, cause I forget it. For too long my head is on my pillow, honestly pathetic. Head is soft, but at what cost? The ancient problem is synthetic. I don't wanna be distraught, and so I'll pause before the credits. Time to edit up my storyboard of life. I have faltered on my journey, I won't let it happen twice. If I mess up, my perspective has addressed it, will survive, cause I'm aware there isn't art before my destiny arrives. And I ain't entitled to any given outcome. I've heard about some, but I'm outcome by the alpha crowd. But no outcome, me without fall, living and allowing the power of powers. Holding about to speak a little bit louder. No coward, living in the peak hour. Sees power, is gonna reach tower. The hour, anyone who sees how the whole religious returning 180, complaining with spirituality, waiting, believing a crystal. You're lost at a day, never appears being saved by the light to the way. Call me crazy, but I think we're needing a change. Put your hands in the air if you breathe the same. See the name on it, pushing. We'll crypto this right from the grave that we claim. It's okay to be crazy. In disbelief and upset, which we simply compete for our heads. Instead, we let the beast in our bed and sleep with evil easily. Get lazy and tired, and that's open and not so loud. Hold back with an open, I'm prone to vibe. Hold pain with a whole lot of gold. I got oh truth to those who Veloci died.
Everybody coming close.
So emphatic, I'm bold, but I know the average Joe don't really want to know of my goal, so I don't go at him. I'm hopeful he comes to know of my goal, but he's so distracted, sporadic. He's a fanatic who got it, can be impacted. I don't trust because I have sinned just like the next guy. But when they take pride in sin, that's why they despise. I will not stand by while they try to deny the truth. Sin is leading souls right into the fire. I can do this for God. I go off and talk about 10 heads falling about the lost event. Straight off from the God who offered this gift. I'm living eternally, standing and learning and healing. We know what's going, so absorbing the peace of the spirit. The hearing, he's hurting, he rolled up and off that in me. And worshiping holy, cause only the people are hectic. Terminally bounded to being a skeptic. Got no reception, they can't the message. Eternally dead and refusing, repentant. Directly rejecting my words and the letter repairing. That's all amazing and random. I'm bringing the characters up as a feather. Don't mess with the word unless you want the letter X-ray. Besides your name, you're gonna highway. There was a higher way. Somebody died this name. If you're lying to pay, with desire to change. Or would you like to stay back in the quiet place? Taking your life away, sitting in the hiding place, taking your time to waste, taking your life away. Minutes will fly away, they get your life in vain. But when you die today, won't be the right. Wait, how can I believe that I'm not on my feet? Or look at my life, look over to Christ and look at my pride. Like, how can I preach? I'm down on my knees, so help me to see and help me to be. You've called me to be. I see that I'm lacking a mix of distracted and distant. I'm not where you say I should be.
Thank you so much, guys. Okay, I'm gonna take a second before this next song because this is actually the slowest song I have, believe it or not. And I gotta catch my breath to be able to sing. This next song is called Let It Out. It's a song that I ended up making with my beautiful, amazing girlfriend who's on FaceTime right now. Shout out to my girlfriend, Isabella. And I think it's sort of like the ultimate song for letting out your emotions, all of the pain that you've bottled up. Maybe you've been through childhood trauma. Maybe you've experienced a lot of hardship, a lot of ups and downs. And as you listen to this song, Again, I want everybody to come close in. If you want, you guys can put your flashlights on and you can wave your hands back and forth for the duration of this song. But I want this emotion. I want you guys to feel welcome and safe in this environment. So if you feel the need to let out any emotion here, cry it all, these lyrics really hit you, you are more than welcome to do so. And there's people here that can pray with you, that can give you encouragement and support. This song is called Let It Out, featuring my girlfriend, Bella. Everybody come in and put your hands up.
Everyone's got problems inside their head, unaddressed and trauma left unsaid. Out loud, time to let it out. You may feel you're falling into the depths, having get so far from extended hands. What now? It's time to let it out. And you just wanna sob it out in your bed, but you're scared to ball, so you suppress. You're safe now. It's time to let it out. Oh, you feel like no one cares. You're on your own, alone with fear, and only knows just what you bear. Want someone close, but you know he is there. And when the tears come out, there's someone else in need of help. So you hide the fact you're feeling bad.
Come on, guys, put your hands up.
Oh, let it out. All the tears are held in for too long. Through the years, emotions have become unclear. Just listen to this song when you need a shoulder to cry on. Sad your dad was absent when you were a kid. Mom was distant, and that's difficult to forgive. Why weren't they there to comfort and hug their own kid? Why? Oh, let it out, let it out, let it out.
Sing with me.
Let it out, let it out, let it out. It's okay to let it out, 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 let it out,
Hey guys, also a round of applause for my girlfriend singing on that. Her voice is beautiful.
You will never fully have access to that adult.
Okay guys, so we're gonna get right into the next song. Thanks, Logan. This song is called Another Way, and I feel that it's fitting for me to share a little bit of my testimony. I was raised Catholic, and I ended up leaving the Catholic Church. I had my own personal struggles with sin, one of those things being pornography. And I struggled with that for many years. And my shirt underneath, actually, maybe I could take off the first one, but it actually says "Porn Kills Love." And I want to share that message, and whatever addiction or struggle or bad habit that you might be struggling with, I hope that this song can speak to you. And the chorus is, I guess I'll have to find another way to numb the pain until it goes away. So sometimes we might feel like that, like, we use these things to numb ourselves out. And when we let go of that, when we get baptized, when we're a new creation in Christ, it's like, well, what now? What do I do now? I've let go of that, but what do I replace it with? And for that, that's something that I think each of us need to go to God for and seek out support and be vulnerable to feel the love that is there for us. Because when you feel loved, there's no need to turn to addiction because you're loved. And you don't need to replace that with a fake version of love. And that's what porn is, and that's what addictions are. They're fake love, they're fake comfort. They don't last. So, without further ado, the song is called Another Way. Featuring Coastside, actually. I don't know if any of you guys know who Coastside is. He's on the chorus. Beautiful voice. If you guys want to wave your hands again, flashlights or otherwise, the song is going to be out on my album.
I guess I'll have to find another way to numb the pain until it goes away. But how am I supposed to know the way when every step I take alone is make or break? Yeah. When you look at yourself in the mirror, what do you see other than fear? Is it who you could be in a meaningful way? Maybe that is the reason why God put you here. So don't be discouraged. I know you felt hopeless. I know you're afraid that one day you'll get roped in and sail away, coast in the sea of those old memories from the past, back when you would relapse in a moment. Your purpose is sewn in with God's hands, and that's why all your faith should unfold. And cause He wants to mold as you aim to let go of the pain in your soul or the road you're approaching. Just look at the patience He's had as you walked and collapsed and got up on the path and keep going. And your past isn't holding you back if you trust God and past the distractions of all your emotions.
Find another way to numb the pain until it goes away. But how am I supposed to know the way when every step I take alone is make or break? Oh, I realized I can't grasp what love is. Can't grasp what love is. If I'm so close, then I'm in broken.
Yeah, try to put trauma in my notes, to let it out in the hopes I'll never go back into the thick of it. Moments I hated sitting in feelings that have been lingering since I was just a kid. I would run from that and not turn back, cause if I did, maybe I would end up stuck in the grasp of depression's hands or rejection of man. I don't wanna have to wrestle with those ever again, and so I numb it out, deep down. But I found that doesn't help it, so I need to stop overthinking. I cause my own problems by trying to fix them. Only a human that numbs his emotions till they bubble up.
Put your hands up. Thank you so much, guys. I hope that song speaks to you, and I just want to say, I'll be honest, I don't know when I'm releasing this album. It's been delayed a lot, and I'm waiting to see what God has to say and what songs to release and everything. But if any of you guys feel like any of these songs that I perform particularly have an impact, and you find that they're very comforting or very encouraging or reassuring, and you want to listen to them even when my album's not dropped, if you want to come approach me afterwards, you see me, I'm tall. You can come approach me and I can send you the files personally, as long as you don't leak them. I mean, if somebody you think would benefit from it, you're more than welcome to, but I just want that to be a resource because I put a lot of time into writing these songs because I know what I've been through, and I want to verbalize that so that if somebody else is going through the same thing, they really understand what they're going through and they can have the help that they need to go forward. So I got one more song here. This is a more hype song. It's called What's Next. It's been out for 2 years. This is the only song I'll be performing other than one of the worship songs. It's actually currently out right now. And I wrote this sort of about the state of the world and the corruption in the world, but also about the spiritual state of the world and the spiritual corruption in the world. So this is called What's Next.
Pendle made it.
Come in, guys, let's go. Final song.
Know that I can't stand bold as a man and approach every soul with the hold of a hand. But the closer I am to the goal that I have, is the closer I get to it stolen again. When I throw my intent, I am frozen the dance, and I hope that I don't go over the edge. I get told to condemn, but I know to repent, so I go to the old cold shoulder, my friend. Can't flow with the rest when the globe is a mess. Gotta flow with the best, for the older I get. And I know there was stress, I slowed them and dead. Some are posting the message and post on the kids to accept the depression and don't ever question, reject any mention of God and confession. But they letting it on for too long, but the end is coming up next, and we're about to get desperate. Yeah, we've been living in a big world that is innocent. The end is getting imminent. Decisions are significant, so we can't keep on living in. We need to become vigilant. Life is a gift that's limited, so don't sit in the chorus. Oh, I see human beings so depressed. I see people dealing heavily with stress. I see many that have nothing left. I see that we're unaware.
You guys can join in for the I
I see businesses that are in debt. I see people losing money to invest. I see problems deep within the government. I see that we are unaware of what is new.
Chaos ensues. Now nobody has a clue what to do. What do I do? How about you? Go with the masses and stand with the few. Walk in the shoes of somebody else for a day. If you don't understand their action and pray, maybe you could be the human to act, take a laser, replace it in the shoes so the angle to break. Okay, don't wait. Oh, on to the truth when they don't. Easy to just complain, though difficult to make a change. Oh, enough to get something done, but not way too much towards people off. Yeah, it's tough. We must dig up the corrupt and make an adjustment, fix the freedom.
Unaware of what is next, but I must confess that my gut regrets that I lost and messed up. The dub possessing, plus love professing, and trust and test. We should up and lift. Can we swap the subject and just pretend that we're fine and don't need this problem ended? But the world is ending and we must contend. I see human beings so depressed. I see people dealing heavily with stress. I see many that have nothing left. I see that we're unaware of what is next. I see businesses that are in debt. I see people losing money to invest. I see problems deep within the government. I see that we are unaware of what is next. We are unaware of what's next. Yeah, we are unaware of what is next. We are
Thank you guys so much.
what's next.
Just kidding.
Yeah, we are unaware.
Everybody has a limit, everybody wanna finish, but how long we gonna put up with the garbage till we in it? Are we serious again? We've been in it for a minute, we should literally be convicted, see him, be committed. We've been full of a decision, we're just making a decision, but we're capable of doing something different as citizens. We're simply individuals that are in a position to envision what it wants to be and then go out and get it. We submitted to a sin a little bit and maybe more, but in the end all that matters is that we go to war, cause in the end all of the government authorities ignore all of the promises they previously made to save the world. So we gotta come together, give each other the respect, and they got another way, so maybe then we'd be blessed. Yeah, the world has took us down into a season to repent, because at the end of the day we just know what's next.
Pendle made
Thank you so much, guys.
X.
You guys are awesome. Like I said, feel free to come up to me at any point. If you want to have a conversation, if there's something you're going through, I'm an open book, and you're more than welcome to approach me. There's going to be lots more worship songs and stuff that I'll be a part of later tonight. And without further ado, where's Joseph? Come up here, buddy. Give it up for Joseph Golding from California.